Warning, the following video has not been approved by the Comic Code Authority and is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Comic Assassin, and today is Wednesday, June 9th, 2021, and it just so happens to be New Comic Book Day. So I'm just briefly checking in with you guys, just saying what's up. Hope all of y'all are doing well. Hope all of y'all got the books that you wanted to get. But I'm going to show off what I picked up today. So here are my new Comic Book Day pickups. It was actually kind of a fun experience because it is summertime. My daughter, she's on vacation with the grandparents. My youngest son's doing like a little summer activity program at school. So it was just me and my older son. When I say older, he's 8. We went to LCS together, right? And he loves the LCS. He gets there and he sees not only the comics, but he sees the toys and everything else, and he's just like, right? So I did let him pick out one comic. And he really, really wanted a Star Wars comic. And of course, you know, he's not tall enough. He found where the Star Wars back issues bins were, but he could only look at like the very first one or two. Like that's all he could do. I was like, dude, let's go with the new comic books. And he did end up deciding on the Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters #1. I figured that was a good starting point for him, right? If he wants to continue on, we'll see. But yeah, that was my son's choice. That's his comic book. Continuing on. Oh, and this is kind of also for him. This is the Batman Fortnite 0 Point #1. Third print, fourth print, I don't even know. Mainly be getting it for me and the kids, mainly for the codes inside, so the whole Fortnite skins and all that stuff, but pick that one up. I did pick up the Joker #4, and I really love this cover. This Prio cover is just freaking sweet, so that's the one that I went with. That's all I got from DC. Going on to Indie. Been loving this series, so I've been keeping up with it. Maniac of New York, #5. And we also got 2 new ones. Let's see, we got the Secret Land. This is a mini-series, 1 of 4. I figured I might give it a shot. And this one, I don't know, like this had the mix of horror, plus it reminds me, for some reason, of Donnie Darko. Right? I love the movie Donnie Darko, but Bunny Mask #1. So there you go. There was, I think the only other indie that I really would hope in my LCS would have had was Freak Show. Freak Show #1 that came out. I was really hoping to get my hands on it, but my LCS didn't pick it up. So there you go. So going on to Marvel, we have ASM 68. This is part 2 of the Chameleon Conspiracy. Pick that up. And all my Marvel picks are Spideys, which I'm not complaining about. Also picked up Spider-Man. Oh no, did I really? Was it 3 or 4 that came out this week? I think this is it. All right, Spider-Man Spider Shadow. Now I'm second guessing myself. I think this is the new one that came out this week, and if not, I am totally second guessing myself. But this is Chip Zdarsky's little symbiote take on Spider-Man. It's been pretty fun, pretty interesting. So there you go. But for some reason, my mind wants to say we're on 4, but maybe we're on 3. I don't know. But this is the book. This is the book where I'm like, okay, something's got to be going on. Because I saw something happen today at my LCS that I rarely see in a lot of ways. And this was on my list of things to pick up. And I honestly don't know what goes on in the book, so I can't really spoil anything for you. If there's anything to be spoiled, I really don't know. But that is Web of Spider-Man #1. Alright. Now, this book is sold out and apparently there's certain covers already selling for $20-$30 on the secondary market. I really don't know what's going on with this book, but it was sold out, and of course, I was at least hoping that my LCS would have a few on the wall, right? Just a few, and I'm there by the time they open up. I was the first person to check the section of Web of Spider-Man. Nothing, nada. But my homeboy who works at the LCS, even though I didn't even ask for this book, I guess him knowing I like Spidey, he went ahead and put a copy in my box. And so I got a copy of it. So I was like, sweet, score. But I'm seeing other people who not only are normally good about pre-ordering stuff, which I don't do pre-ordering. If I get it on time and I get it, I get it. I'm not this one that's going to call the LCS up weeks ahead of time and like try to make sure I got these books. That's not what I do. Who apparently slept on it. They didn't get it. But I saw this one guy come in, and like he had the fancy shoes on. All right, he had the fancy shoes on. Like I was flipping through dollar bins and I could hit the clack, 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 clack. He had the fancy shoes on, and he wasn't there right when the doors opened up, but like my LCS opens up at 10. He was there at like 10:05, 10:10-ish area, and he went straight to where this book would be. Couldn't find it, and he's on the phone. He's like wheeling and dealing and talking to like several people, talking about like I've been contacting this shop, yeah, like I can move this. Like he was talking some really heavy, like I couldn't hear all what he was saying, but one, I've never seen him on my LCS before. I could tell that he came specifically to our LCS likely for this book, and he was already willing to pay up some money. So I don't know what's going on with it. If you know, feel free to put it down in the comments. I'm not going to spoil it. It's funny because actually when I checked out, the manager, not my friend who put the book in the box for me, the manager was like, "Oh, sweet, how'd you get that book?" I was like, "It was in my box." And it was kind of funny in more ways than one. He was like, "Yeah, everybody's flipping about this book, but it sucks." So apparently he didn't enjoy the storyline of the book, but at the same time was like, why are you going to tell me the book sucks that I'm just about to purchase from you, right? Like that doesn't seem like it should go in that order, right? Let me come back next week and we can talk about how much it sucks or doesn't suck, right? But anyway, just a very weird day at my LCS. And with that being said, I got kids downstairs that I have to need to go attend to before they rip each other's heads off. Because it's me and my 8 and 7-year-old boy, and it's been one of those days. So with that being said, y'all, hey, love you. It is New Comic Book Day. I hope all of you got all the books you guys wanted. And if not, if you haven't gotten there yet, I'm wishing all you happy hunting.